Howdy, my name's Caroline Beatty, and I'm going to be talking about volcanoes, in essence, how they form, and if eruptions can be predicted, and then some fun facts at the end. So basically, I want to tell you why I like volcanoes. I've traveled to places that have very prominent or well-known volcanoes. Costa Rica, uh, the volcano there is called Arenal, or at least the one that I've been to a few times. It's extremely active, and basically it lets out lava like every night, and I saw that. And then I also went to Italy and noticed and went and saw Mount Vesuvius, which is no longer a volcano, but it was obviously responsible for the tragedy in Pompeii. So since my computer will not allow me to voice over, I'm just going to show you and switch back and forth. So here we go. Okay, so volcanoes can be formed by hot spots, which is basically there's a little bubble of magma, and then at the top right here, when it starts, it'll start to, oh, there it is. It'll crack through, and some of the magma will come out and form the outside of the volcano, and then there's one way. Second way is the converging plate formation, which is one plate will go down while the other one continues forward, and it'll release some of the magma and start to form the volcano at the top. Then the diverging plate formation, basically they're pulling apart, which leaves room for the magma to come up, and it'll start to form the top of the volcano. This creates the rifts or mid-ocean ridges. So can eruptions be determined beforehand? The answer is yes and no. There's no solid signs that can show us for sure if it will occur, but there are some indicators which can lead us to believe it will. You can look at the eruption history and see how often it occurs or how often it erupts, and from that, if it's been a longer period of time than usual, then you can also assume that the size of the eruption or the magnitude of it will be worse. Also, earthquake swarms, they usually happen a few minutes to a few weeks before the eruption occurs, and it basically is just earthquakes that happen very quickly. Then you can also look at the shape of the volcano. If things like this start to form, then that could lead one to believe that it's getting so hot and ready at the top that it's starting to form out the sides. And then also if it's getting hotter or emitting more gas, then that can also lead people to believe that the earthquake or that the volcano will erupt sooner. So basically, my question is, can they be predicted? The answer is yes and no. Through these simple signs, you can assume that one might occur, but you cannot be definite. So some fun facts about volcanoes. The lava that spews out can be around, on average, is 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. And lava is magma that has already reached the surface, so this is lava. Fun fact number 2. 90% of volcanoes are along the Ring of Fire, which is right here. It is on the Pacific plate in the ocean and forms around the edges. So, fun fact number 3. There are 1,900 active volcanoes in the world right now, and 20 of them are erupting as we speak. Whether that be like this, or if it's just giving out little spouts like it happens in Arenal when I visit there. Fun fact number 4. So the largest earthquake in our solar system is actually on the planet of Mars, which is this one, and this is just compared to what's on Earth, what some of the biggest ones are, and this is how big. It's almost twice the size, which is really cool. And then last but not least, the largest and the tallest are right next to each other on Earth, are right next to each other in Hawaii. So today we've talked about the formation of volcanoes, if eruptions can be predicted, and then some fun facts about volcanoes. Thank you.